morning, pretties. Welcome to wildcard week on Coffee Chat. So it's been a while since I've done one of these, but basically what wildcard week is, a week where I don't have a topic. So anyway, I try to rotate topics regularly, like style and beauty and personal development, and every once in a while we just throw in a wildcard week where you can ask me anything. So this week I posted in our Get Your Pretty on Pretties Facebook group, which if you're not in there yet, you need to go join now because it is an awesome group. There's all kinds of conversations going on in there about style and beauty and summer and you name it. So if you're not in there yet, you can go join that. But I put out the question yesterday for everybody in there to ask me anything. So I got some great questions to answer. We've got some style questions, particularly summer style questions, self-tanner questions, beauty questions, you name it. And I'm gonna cover all of those today. So anyway, a few things to share with you first. Number one is that I'm doing a giveaway because everybody loves giveaways and it's Friday, right? So the giveaway is going to be for a membership to the Summer 2020 Outfit Formulas Capsule Wardrobe. So if you're not in there yet, you've been thinking about joining that, you have a chance to win a membership to that today. So all you have to do is share this coffee chat video in order to be entered to win that giveaway. Also, I have a giveaway going on in that Get Your Pretty on Pretties group that anybody who asked a question today is entered to win a $50 gift certificate to my accessories brand, Allison and Aubrey. So one of those pretties is going to win that too. So anyway, let's dive into the questions. I got some really good ones and I think that they're going to be applicable to a lot of you out there listening today. So I'm going to go ahead and dive into those. So the first question that I got was, and I got to put my glasses on because I can't see a thing. All right, so Jennifer wanted to know, she said, I need to invest in all new makeup brushes and I need to find the perfect black t-shirts. They are my uniform and Target stopped making my go-to favorites. All right, so I'm going to address the makeup brushes first. Hands down, my favorite makeup brushes that I have ever owned are from IT Cosmetics. They are the best. They make the most amazing makeup brushes ever. So if you're going to invest in a good set of makeup brushes that's going to last you, that you go with IT Cosmetics makeup brushes. There are also some good makeup brush sets that you can find on Amazon, so definitely go on there and look if you're looking for something a little bit more budget friendly and you're not ready to make that huge investment, then definitely check that out. But when you're looking at makeup brushes to invest in, if you're going to just buy, one or two all-purpose brushes, then you need to figure out what you use them for most often. So I have a bigger blush brush that kind of is puts on the blush a little bit, I don't know what's the word I'm trying to use, lightly, I guess is the best word to use. Anyway, but just think about the brushes that you're going to use most often and then focus on those if you're trying to build your collection. As far as t-shirts, so recently we polled all of the members of the Get Your Pretty on Pretties community to ask them what their favorite white t-shirts were. And in those brands, there are definitely black t-shirts that are going to be really good quality there too. So the number one top brand was Land's End. Their Supima tees in V-neck and crew neck got really, really high marks. Second up was Target's A New Day brand of t-shirts. They have a really nice black t-shirt there too. And Amazon Essentials, if you haven't checked those out yet, I've heard amazing things about the Amazon Essentials black t-shirts. So definitely check out those. Eddie Bauer also was mentioned, and J. Crew Factory is another good source for a great black t-shirt. All right, so next question we have is from Cheryl, and she said, I've had a lifelong struggle with very athletic legs. I'm relatively thin, but certainly not proportioned the way that most women are. Don't get me wrong, I love my curves and my athletic legs. They serve me well. I just can never find skinny jeans that actually work. I also have a longer torso and shorter legs, and I'm not tall at 5'5". Any recommendations? Again, I went to the community on this a few weeks ago, and we asked our Get Your Pretty on Pretties to vote for their top rated white skinny jeans. But this can definitely apply across the board. Loft has great skinny jeans that are curvy, so you might want to check those out. And they work great for women that aren't too tall, so definitely check out Loft's curvy skinny jeans. Madewell also had really high marks, and they have a lot of different fits, so you might want to check them out. Old Navy was another reader favorite. Their Rockstar jeans have a lot of stretch in them, so if you're looking for something that's going to stretch over athletic thighs or calves, then the Old Navy Rockstar jeans are going to be good for that. Not Your Daughter's jeans, NYDJ, got really high marks as well, and they also have several different fits that you can find one that works for you. And then Talbot's also has a high-rise jegging that has a lot of stretch and also works really, really well. Okay, next up we have Lisa. Says, it's that time of year again. I'm very fair-skinned, so sunscreen is a must. I've recently started using self-tanner on my legs, and I would love tips on how to avoid streaks. My tanner is over a year old. Is that okay? Do other pretties just do certain body parts? How often do you need to reapply, and how do you make it last longer? All right, so Lisa, I consider myself a self-tanning expert. I've been using self-tanners for many years. I try to avoid the sun as much as possible, especially now that I'm over 40, because I get lots of little age spots on my face. I even get those in the car when I'm driving, so daily sunscreen is a must. So my favorite tips for self-tanner are, number one, make sure you exfoliate well in the shower, because if you get most of the dead skin cells off, that's going to make your tan last longer. So you're going to want to make sure you're exfoliating in the shower, and you're going to want to keep your skin well moisturized. A lot of self-tanners can dry your skin out. So when you get out of the shower, make sure you just lightly dry your skin to leave a little bit of the moisture in there. Then you're going to want to apply your self-tanner with a tanning mitt. So a tanning mitt is something you can get at Ulta. I'm sure you could probably pick one up at Target, maybe even Walmart. But you're going to put that over your hand and then apply the tanner to the tanning mitt. So that's going to help it apply a little bit more evenly and smoothly, and you're not going to tan your palms, which is an awesome thing. So anyway, apply it in a really nice, light, even layer. As far as brands are concerned, I really like the Saint-Tropez brand, which another one of the pretties commented on this question and said that she loves too. It's pricier, but it lasts forever. It gives you a really nice natural glow, and it's the tube of it lasts forever, but also the color on your skin lasts forever too. So what I recommend doing is applying it every day for a few days until you build up to the level that you want to be at. Then you're going to take a break, and you're going to moisturize after you get out of the shower for a few days to make it last longer, and then just kind of start the cycle over again. When it starts to fade, then you're going to go ahead and apply for a few days to get to your desired color, and just kind of repeat that cycle. Every week or so, though, you're going to want to exfoliate, just kind of get the old tanner off before you start applying the new tanner. As far as store brand concerned, Saint-Tropez you can get at Ulta. You're probably not going to find that at your drugstores, but you can do the Jergens Daily Moisturizing Self-Tanner. I used that one for years. It's great for building up over time. I also like the Neutrogena brands of self-tanner, and some of the self-tanning mousses work really, really well in their line as well. Okay, next up we've got Kathy says, what is the best place for undies and bras, especially if you have been blessed with being bigger on top? All right, Kathy, so I highly recommend Soma. And all of our pretties who have tried Soma absolutely love them. They have the most comfortable bras and undies out there. For a runner-up, me personally, I love Target for bras and undies. Their new Alden line, I don't know if I'm saying that right, A-U-D-E-N, Auden, is amazing. They have the cutest patterns and colors, comfy undies and bras. I get a lot of my bralettes there. The one I'm wearing right now is from that line, and ones that I wear to bed too. My sleep bras are from Target's Auden line as well. I cannot recommend them highly enough. They are really reasonably priced too. Rebecca wants to know, minimal makeup for summer, what can you get by with but still look pretty? So I like to cut back on my makeup in the summer too. I don't like just a full face of makeup every day. It just feels too heavy. And when I'm sweating a lot, it doesn't make much sense. The one thing that I do use every single day is my IT Cosmetics CC Plus cream. This has SPF 50 plus, blocks both UVA and UVB. I was talking earlier about how we still get sun even when we're driving in the car. All of my age spots and dark spots are on the left side of my face, and I know that's because of driving through the years. Because I do try to be really, really vigilant about applying sunscreen on a daily basis. But this stuff works amazing. I wear it at the beach if I know that I'm not going to be getting my face wet, and even the sunlight that's bouncing off the water and the sand and everything else. This stuff is a miracle worker. So I would, at a minimum, apply my CC Plus cream on a daily basis. Sometimes I put a little bit of powder on top of that just to kind of set it, especially in my oil-prone areas, you know, on my T-zone and on my nose and chin. And then just lightly apply a little bit of bronzer if you want to give yourself just kind of that sun-kissed glow. A champagne eyeshadow on the lids. I am a big proponent for having either mascara or my false lashes on every single day. So I wear falsies. My brand that I use is Kiss, and the style is number 11. I get them at Walgreens and CVS, and I apply them with the black lash glue. So it gives me that look of having a little bit of eyeliner on my top lid. So you can do the champagne eyeshadow, apply the either black eyeliner and mascara, or you can do the falsies, and you're good to go for the day. A little bit of lip gloss if you feel like being extra fancy. Okay, next up we've got Anne. She said, should I wear skinny jeans if I have large calves, and what is a good jean to get? Some just don't fit. So Anne, earlier I talked about the Loft Curvy jean. I think that those work great if you have a larger calf. Another one with a lot of stretch is the Old Navy Rockstar, and that's going to stretch over larger calves a little bit better than some of these other skinny jeans out there. And Anne also wants to know, what's a good sunscreen for your lips, maybe with a little color? So Sun Bum, which they sell at Ulta, Target, probably can find it at Walmart, any drugstore, has an SPF of 30. I know they have an SPF 15 version too, but SPF 30 was the highest one that I saw on a lip gloss with tinted color, and I know that they have a bunch of different colors like pomegranate and just some nice pretty tinted shades, so you can look stylish at the beach and pool. All right. Gail wants to know, what are the jewelry rules? Like, what kind of jewelry goes with what kind of neckline? When is a long neckline better to choose over a short one? And can you mix silver and gold? Okay, so jewelry rules. There are some really cool little infographics that you can find on Pinterest that will show you different types of necklines and different necklaces that go with them, which is going to be way better than anything that I'm going to describe right now. So my own personal jewelry rules are, you can either do statement earrings like I'm doing today. I have my palm leaf earrings in from Allison and Aubrey with a delicate necklace, because you don't want to do statement with statement. You can do statement earrings with a longer necklace as long as it's away from your face. So if you have a pendant necklace on, then you can definitely do a statement earring with that. Or you can do delicate earrings with delicate necklace, or delicate earrings with statement necklace. Does that make sense? Okay, those are my personal rules. The longer your necklace, the more it's going to elongate your frame. So if you're wearing a loose flowy tank, then you may want to elongate your frame with that longer necklace. A shorter necklace is going to draw the eye up. So a short statement necklace or statement earrings are going to draw the eye up towards your face. So think about those rules when you're choosing your accessories. And definitely check out the infographic on Pinterest to see how to pair up different necklaces with different necklines. The question about can you mix silver and gold? Yes, absolutely. As a matter of fact, mixed metals is really on trend, so don't worry about those rules anymore. My wedding rings are silver. I wear gold all the time. I wear rose gold. I have gold on my Apple Watch band and sometimes mix rose gold with that. So those rules no longer apply. You can definitely mix metals to your little heart's content. Okay, next up, Kristen wants to know, cosmetic dermatology for aging skin. I'm 30 at heart, but my skin at 48 does not reflect my youthful outlook. Okay, so over the past few years, I have tried out a lot of different products. There are a few that I get really consistent results from. So the number one product that I recommend if you're just getting into starting, some anti-aging products is the Rock Retinol Night Cream. So this is Retinol Correction Deep Wrinkle Night Cream. I've been using this stuff for years, and it's honestly one of the things that is a huge, huge difference maker in my routine. It takes about 6 weeks to start seeing results, but once you do, you're hooked. Trust me on this. And it also helps with the dark spots that I have on my cheeks too. So this is just something that you use at night before you go to bed. About a pea-sized amount, covers your whole face. If you have sensitive skin, which I do, I can't change up products very often. I can't do really harsh products for my anti-aging skincare routine. You can do this every other night until you start to build up a tolerance to it, or even once every 2 to 3 days. Eventually you'll be able to use it on a nightly basis like I do now. But I find that this just gives my skin a really nice glow. It keeps it hydrated. I don't experience dryness, redness, flaking, anything that you might get from a prescription strength retinoid. So this is my #1 product that I recommend, and you're going to see really good reviews for this too. Neutrogena also makes some good anti-aging retinol skincare. They have a daytime cream if you want to use that one. And I've swapped back and forth between the two in the past. I still consistently get better results from the Rock Skin Cream. So definitely highly recommend that. And then for day, again, I'm going back to my CC Plus cream. And this is loaded with lots of anti-aging skincare ingredients too. That's one thing I love about IT Cosmetics. And the funny thing is, like, it does not pay me anything. They used to send me free products. I haven't gotten any in a while from them, but I absolutely, truly am a fan of the brand and of their cosmetics and everything that they do. So these are a true difference maker. This is also an illumination product, so it's going to give your skin a nice glow too. So definitely you can fake the glow a little bit if you don't have that natural glow with some products, but the Rock is going to give you the natural glow that you're looking for. And exfoliate, definitely exfoliate at least twice a week, because our skin tends to turn over less. Our skin cells turn over less as we get older, and we've got to help that process along by exfoliating the dead skin cells off, and that's going to give you a lot more glow too, trust me on that. And as far as exfoliators that I recommend, I just use the St. Ives Apricot Scrub. I've been using that stuff since I was a teenager, and it works great, so I recommend that one. Erin says, opinions on lengths of pants and shorts. A lot of people are posting photos of capris and crops, but I've often heard they make you look shorter and you should go for a full length or ankle pant. Do capris work for most women, or should they in general be avoided? Also, the same question for shorts. What lengths and seam measurements are most flattering? All right, so Erin, I did another full blog post on this not too long ago. By the way, if you're watching this and you want to check out the full blog posts on the white t-shirts, white jeans, the shorts recommendations, you can go to getyourprettyon.com and click on the blog. Some of those are going to be right there on the main page, but you can do a search for the others. So one of the things that I recommend always is that the selfie doesn't lie. And if you're trying something on in the fitting room and you're just unsure about whether it's cutting you off in a weird place or it's not flattering to you, then take a picture, because it's not going to lie. And if you're not a good judge for yourself, then send that picture to one of your friends or to your teenage daughter and ask her, because they will be honest with you. Teenagers are brutal. But maybe your friend will be honest with you too. Just ask, does this length flatter me? Should I go with the fuller length? Take in several different lengths with you, and this especially applies to shorts, because I think a lot of us, more petite women, I'm 5'4", tend to think that the longer short is going to be more flattering to us, when in reality the shorter short might be. I tend to go for around a 5-inch length short, and that seems to be the most flattering length for me. Sometimes I'll add a little bit of a heel on my sandal if I feel like it's going to make it look a little bit better. But definitely try on the different lengths, because you might be surprised at what looks better. In general, I'm going to say either you're going to want to do the full length pant or you're going to want to do a short, because the capri lengths can be a little bit tricky. But you can definitely pull off a capri length if you want to do it with a heeled sandal. That's going to give you a much more flattering look than a flat sandal will. Okay, so next up, Anne wants to know, what are the best no-show socks for ballet flats? And they stay on your feet and not slide off your heel. All right, and I love the no-show socks from Target. They have a little rubber thingy on the back. That's a technical term, thingy. And they do not slide off your feet. I buy all kinds of their cotton, so they absorb sweat, and they're really, really good. I have lots of different patterns. They have cute little prints. My daughters wear them too. But those are my favorite kind. You can also get the more nylon version of them, which I'm not as big of a fan of, but they come in like a nude nylon version. But they're great because they just cover kind of the toe and then the heel, and the little rubber thingy keeps them from slipping down. So Emily says, throw in some fitness tips. I don't know if I'm the role model for fitness right now. I'm just going to be totally honest. So since Orange Theory closed their studios, I've been on the struggle bus a little bit. So I've been doing a combination of things at home. Number one, I've been doing the Orange Theory at home workouts. They kind of kick my butt, I'm not going to lie. So those are mostly body weight, and they're going to be a lot of cardio that you're going to do, just basically like burpees and jumping jacks and things like that you're not going to need equipment for. So they work great if you don't have a lot of equipment at home and you're struggling to work out at home. If you have a treadmill and some basic rudimentary pieces of equipment, I got a treadmill for Mother's Day. I was so excited. I've been doing the Peloton treadmill workouts, which are awesome. I love having a coach lead me through my workouts because they don't seem as long and tedious that way. So I go onto Peloton app. I think it's free for 90 days. And you can choose the workouts that you want to do in there. You can do interval training or endurance or whatever you want to do. But they have tons of awesome workouts in there. So that's my second tip. So Orange Theory at home workouts, the Peloton app. And then number 3 is just recently I started going on Reddit and finding old Orange Theory workouts to do at home. I've got a set of dumbbells, I've got a treadmill. I don't have a rower, so I have to substitute the rowing blocks for something else. But there are some really good workouts in there. I also recommend my friend Rebecca Louise's Burn app. She's got some great workouts in there, and they cover all body parts, and there are different workouts every day. So check out the Burn app as well. Okay, Erin also wants to know, I think this is this a different Erin? No, it's the same Erin. Okay, she wants to know favorite tank tops. It's hot in Central Texas, and I often wear a tank top with skirts or shorts. Do you have any go-to tanks? Yes, so my go-to tank tops, if I'm looking for something fitted, I have some great tank tops from J. Crew Factory that I love. But if it's a slouchier tank top, then I always go to Target. They have really good slouchy tank tops and rib tank tops. Walmart also has great rib tank tops. And I think those are basically the places that I bought all my tank tops recently. I go for the basics at, the really inexpensive places like that. Amazon Essentials also has some great tank tops too, so check those out. You're going to see the reviews on Amazon for their essentials. I've been impressed so far with the Amazon Essentials things that I've ordered recently. I've gotten a few things like some workout tanks and some shorts. Their t-shirts are great, so check them out. I think you might be pleasantly surprised. Okay, Amy says, do you have any fitness apps you like? Yes, Peloton, Orange Theory, and the Burn app. All 3 of those I highly recommend. Cheryl said, cute summer PJs for the more mature generation. I struggle with this, Cheryl. I really do. Soma has some cute PJs, and Target. I keep going back to those too, but it's true. I've had great luck with both places for PJs that aren't like super short shorts like my daughters wear. And Isabel says, workout outfits that are cute without breaking the bank is her first question. And number 2 is swimsuits. How do I apply body shape rules to swimsuits? Okay. Workout outfits without breaking the bank. I swear by Fabletics. I have been ordering their workout clothes for years. I have a membership, and I know a lot of you are like, I don't want to do the membership. I get it. I hate memberships. But the cool thing is you can skip a month. And I skip probably 10 months out of the year and order 2 months out of the year whenever I need to refresh my workout collection. But I love their Mila capris are amazing. They have pockets on the sides. They're super comfortable. They are really, really well made, great quality. I like my Fabletics stuff better than my Lululemon stuff. Amazon Essentials, again, they make great workout clothes. Go on there and look at the reviews. We've had a lot of pretties who have recommended their yoga pants and their tanks and their shorts. So if you're looking for something budget friendly, then definitely check out Amazon. And then as far as swimsuits are concerned, I had a question earlier and I didn't address it. I must have skipped it, but there was someone asking about plus size swimsuits. Land's End has some great plus size swimsuits with longer skirts, and they have lots of one-piece and two-piece versions of those. So if you're looking for those, that's a good resource. And then how to apply body shape rules to swimsuits. So one of the bonuses for the summer 2020 outfit formulas, and by the way, I'm going to mention this again, I'm doing a giveaway. If you share this video, you're going to be entered to win a membership to summer 2020 outfit formulas capsule wardrobe. So share away. So one of the bonuses for summer 2020 is a body shape swimwear guide, and I'm going to share a couple of the tips with you from that. So if you're a triangle body shape, and by the way, if you don't know your body shape, go to getyourprettyon.com and do my body shape guide. It's a free download, and you're going to be able to determine what your body shape is through that. So triangles, you're going to look for things with eye-catching details on the top or unique necklines to draw the attention up. So try a plunging neckline for daring wow factor. Or you can do like a fun print or color or pattern on the top half and maybe do black bottoms. You're going to want to avoid extra fabric or coverage around your hips and bottom, because that's only going to draw attention to that area. So if you're thinking, you know, wearing a skirt or having some extra fabric in that area, it's going to camouflage. What it's going to actually do is draw the attention down. So look for things like ruffles across the top or a high neck tankini top. Something with some interesting details like a one shoulder bikini top or a halter one piece monokini. Inverted triangle. So you're going to want to look for eye-catching tops to draw attention away from tummy and wide waist. Ruffles around your waist are going to add volume, but they can also be great for hiding unwanted bulges. So if you're feeling bold, you can highlight the curve of your hips with pattern bottoms or side tie details. But you're going to want to avoid attention-seeking colors or patterns around your midriff. If you have wide shoulders, avoid strapless or spaghetti strap designs. So again, high necks are going to be your friend. Color blocking on the top half. A ruffled bikini set that's going to draw the eye up toward the shoulders, or a V-neck bikini. Rectangles are going to look for a monokini suit to create the illusion of curves, or a suit with a belt detail to make your waist look slimmer. Your shape is well balanced, so pretty much any swimsuit's going to look good on your figure. Lucky girl. All right, if you're feeling bold, you can do high cut bottoms or a tie side bikini bottom. That's going to enhance your shape and embellish your natural figure. All right, you're going to avoid square or boxy necklines if you're a rectangle, and also boy shorts, because you're wanting to add curves, not reduce them. And then hourglass shapes, you're going to look for a high cut hip or a plunging neckline to lengthen your legs and emphasize your natural curves. Ruffles or similar details on the bottom will also highlight your hourglass shape. If you're feeling bold, you can do a side cut monokini that's going to maximize your curvaceous shape. You're going to want to avoid mixing prints in two-piece suits because it can throw off your well-balanced figure. So high cuts, plunging bikini sets are going to look great on you, and side cut swimsuits are also going to look awesome. But if you would like some shopping links and some additional guidance, then you can definitely get that free bonus if you sign up for the summer 2020 outfit formulas. You can learn more about that at outfitformulas.com. All right, that's all I got for you today. Again, if you want to enter to win a summer 2020 outfit formulas membership, please share this video and like and comment on it so your friends are going to see it too. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. And if you had any questions I didn't cover, feel free to leave them in the comments and I will try to get to those as well. I hope you have an awesome weekend and happy Friday. Bye.